You're watching Great Day SA.
Welcome back, everybody. Our next guest wants to make a difference in your life. A former domestic violence survivor who overcame it. She's here to tell us how to believe and achieve. We welcome Angelina Musik, founder of MOMtrepreneurs, to our show. Welcome to you, Angelina.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. You enunciated properly. Usually I encourage people to say, Mom's tripping on manure. Oh. You know, so they can say MOMtrepreneurs, but you just... See, now if you say it slow, you mess up.
Well, the audience out there has seen us do our boo-boos, so they know that they happen, so we made it through that one.
We're good. We're good.
How did MOMtrepreneurs come about?
Well,
tell us your story.
I'm an overcomer in a lot of different ways, so we won't go into all the different ways, but the main thing, it has to do with belief and attitude. And what I've done for a number of years is encourage people to look at where they're at, the crud they're going through, which is the manure, what they're tripping on, and then assess what they can change about it and move on and create something positive. You know, it's kind of like if you have lemons, make lemonade, that same thing. But it's on a daily basis. It's the little bitty stuff, and it's the big stuff, like escaping the domestic violence situation in 1999 with my 2 kids and going underground in a shelter and starting over and being a welfare mom. And because of my heart, I've always been an encourager. You know, I was a dorky immigrant from Germany that came to the U.S. when I was almost 15.
I doubt you were dorky.
And, no, it was dorky. It was so bad. Matter of fact, what I did to help my esteem so I could fit in is I would go to the movie theater and watch all these films because I had an accent, and kids gave me a hard time about that. So I wanted to mimic what I saw on the screen that other people seemed to embrace, that was American. So I hid behind characters instead of being who I am. So now if I'm on the phone with someone and I'm talking with, you know, Anne-Catherine, and she's French, and you'll hear my European accents come out, my kids go, Mom, you're being weird. And it's just they're not used to Mom in a European accent. They're used to Mom who's been behind, you know, how I'm communicating now, because that's programming that I've done to myself to try and fit in.
Well, the common theme the common thread that it seems to be, whether it's domestic violence or self-esteem issues, any type of problem that you have, you're saying you gotta believe it to achieve it. It's a mental thing to get you through it, and you've got tips for us. That
we do. The first thing is embracing responsibility. That is really important for people to assess where they're at right now, and you need people to help you with that, because our perspective can be off depending what we're going through emotionally, maybe what we're going through medically, depression or hormones, what we're going through circumstantially, like me having to flee from that situation. So our perspective might be a little skewed, even though we have a sense of reality about it. So it helps if you bring other people into the picture to help you assess, okay, this is where I'm at. I'm making a choice to do something a little different in what I can control. So that's really important. A lot of people, they either have businesses or work jobs to pay the bills, and they're not sure what their purpose or their passion is. So when you address the responsibility aspect of where you're at and where you want to go, then you can start working on, this is what I really love to do. You surround yourself with a team of people that you trust. And for individuals that have gone through tough stuff like I have, it can be hard to find those people. And that's why we have the Believe and Achieve radio show, which is on KSLR every Saturday from 11 to 12 on 6:30 a.m. And now we're coming up with the Believe and Achieve Makeover, which is really exciting.
Hi, I'm Angelina Musik, the founder of the Believe and Achieve Network and of MOMtrepreneurs, and today we are celebrating our first documentary rough cut of the Believe and Achieve Makeover with Rhonda Hewlett. She is a grandmother raising 2 grandchildren, and she is a mortgage consultant in her profession. And Rhonda wants to become an advocate for helping grandparents raise their grandchildren, and the Believe and Achieve Makeover is going to help prepare her to do just that. We're at Dr. Gary White's office today. She's having her vision checked. You can visit Dr. Gary White at drgarywhite.com.
My commitment and the vision that she gave to me is to my grandchildren is to be there when they come home from school and to play games with them. And getting my physical health and now my sight to where I can do these things with them is so important. Kids are so hungry for that tradition and commitment, especially when they've been abandoned.
There is a picture of her that's when she's weighed about 350 pounds. It's her and her daughter. This is her afterwards with her 2 grandkids. She was in a car wreck. Her foot was almost severed. During that time, she was recovering. She gained the weight. Then her daughter decided to bless her with 2 grandkids, and the daughter was out of the picture, so now she had to raise these 2 grandkids.
And I want to hear more about this. There's ways that people can enter too.
Yes.
Give us the information if you're curious about entering Believe in Achieve Makeover.
Go to theangelinashow.com, and it's for those over 18, and we have a professional seminar and a personal seminar. All the contestants enter. Just go to the website.
And you can catch the radio show Saturdays 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. on AM 630 KSLR. For more information, go to theangelinashow.com. I just love what you're doing. Thank you so much, Angelina, for sharing Believe and Achieve and just the inspiration from your life.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for talking about it. We really appreciate it, sharing it with our city and helping us all.
Thank
Come
you.
back again. We need
I
to
will.
hear more stories.
Okay.